So here again, Modular Meets Leeds, more Instruo stuff, loads and loads of musical content in this. It's pretty ridiculous for the size of it and the amount it's giving you on this system. Jason again and Matthias. Do you want to introduce the module?
So this module is called the Sinfonion, which I think we're a bit hidden by the cables here. Fundamentally, it is an 8-channel quantizer. 4 of the channels are dedicated chord generating section. There are 3 individual quantizers and an additional one which is a dedicated arpeggiator. So the beauty of this module is the ability to create voices, chords, pads, everything, all related to a static key signature, mode, musical center. It's extremely powerful.
I was making the joke that we could just turn this up. You could drop the mic and walk away. There's so much stuff. I mean, you guys run with what's going on. So much musical, much like the other modules, musical information, not just lots of random information.
Yeah, I'll pass this over to Matthias. He's been building this patch as a demonstration. So, talk through what's going on.
The module basically solves a problem. If you want to create a polyphonic patch with many voices, if you don't want to stick to minor pentatonic, then you need lots of quantizers, chord generators, and so on. But if you have several modules, they won't agree on the same scale and chords.
Yeah,
so this module has everything combined, and you can select a chord and a scale, and then all the channels pick the correct notes from the scale.
Just like having a band all playing in the same key. Stick to G major.
Yeah, it's a key. But it doesn't mean that every member of the band always plays the G. You can still select which notes are allowed for which channel. And if you have set up everything, then you can use a sequenced mode, where you have a chord progression sequencer, and it goes through a sequence of chords that you've prepared.
Yeah.
So there are basically 2 modes. You can use the sequenced mode, or you can use the unsequenced mode and have CVs control the chord quality, scales, and everything.
That's going to spread right across all those voices.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't play all the time together, but you can work like an arranger,
Yeah, of course.
And prepare many voices, and then create some dramatic curves and
well, we've just got this in the 4-track mixer, pushing things up and down for the demo, but there's no reason you couldn't be CVing in and out the voices.
Yeah, of course.
Manipulating the textures. Wow. It's the only thing. I think the demo sells itself. Usual kind of questions, I guess. Availability, price.
For this, I hand over to Jason.
Yes. So this has been a very quick turnaround. Me and Matthias met day 1 of Superbooth 2017, and just got cracking on this. It's basically the module that Matthias has been wanting for his system, and we've made it happen. And we figure others might want one as well. So it's timescale. We're still figuring that out. I think around November time, we're hoping to be well into having the first batch available. Price wise, it's going to be up there. There's a lot going on here, which.
But I mean, if you were to break this down into several quantizers and then some kind of way of controlling them all as one, and it'd be triple what you will ask, I would imagine, to actually try and do this in any other way. And nowhere near as easy to use in terms of a simple interface as well.
That's the thing. Like if you had multiple different quantizers that you could quantize your individual voices to a scale, there's no way to easily, without a lot of complex CV control, be able to change the harmony, keep it all diatonic, without reprogramming, redialing in scales, redialing in chords. For instance, like the quantizer channels on here, instead of being laid out with the 1-octave layout, it's arranged in root, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th. So it's the chord tones. So regardless of what scale you're in, it's going to keep it diatonic, because it's, if you change from a major scale to a minor scale, you're still going to have the root, 3rd, 5th enabled. Exactly, yeah. So it's a very logical way to lay out musical harmony, and I think very intuitive. So.
Well, thank you very much.
Cheers.